Hey, what's going on there? This is Chance Rush. I want to thank you for visiting my website, chancerush.com. And I just want to thank you for all the love and support over the years. And just for praying for me, for following me on social media, and just all the love. Tonight I want to kind of do something a little different. I know that some of you may know me as a motivational speaker, as a trainer, as an MC at an event, or even a comedian when I think that I'm funny. But now I want to try a new career, and that's in acting. So tonight I'm just going to take you with me to my very first acting debut here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's the play called Sovereignty, written by Mary Catherine Nagel, directed by Carolyn Dunn. We're going to go check it out. But before we do that, I kind of just want to share a few things with you that kind of motivate me to do the work that I do, out there and throughout the country. And, they're not plaques and trophies. I'm not the first Native American to do something. I've never been recognized, with an award or anything like that. Those things to me, are great, but my reward comes from my Heavenly Father. So I just want to show y'all some stuff. So go ahead and come follow me. I don't know if you can get this, but right here, it's a college and career fair. And what's significant about it is Native American student in Fairmont High School, guest speakers, Billy Mills and Chance Rush. First time I met Billy Mills was at our powwow up in North Dakota. I was a little bitty guy. He was a guest speaker that weekend. And I've always tried to have a really good, close relationship with him. I thought it was pretty neat how, I found a poster. And I didn't even ask if I could take this poster. I saw it and I unpinned it and I rolled it up. So don't think, that it's good to steal, because it's not. I went and got permission from the principal. I think a year later, this gentleman took a picture of me and Billy Mills. And so my wife, went down and got it framed, and we put it in my office. This is kind of my office here. This is where I go and take care of all my stuff and emails and whatnot, So this is kind of one of the motivations that I got going on. The other one is I'll show you in kind of like in the sanctuary, I guess you would say. So I hardly ever get to go in this room, but when I do, I just try to go in and study a little bit. Izzy, I try to go in and study a little bit, but we'll see. But lately in here, I've just been working on my script. Again, I play John Ridge, and I'm coming here, kind of relax. I'm like my own therapist. I lay down and, real quick, something that really, inspires me about this room. I kind of hid it a little bit, and I pull it out just to kind of think sometimes. But this right here is the only thing that I got from my mother's wreck. And, this whole transition in my career comes from my mother's death. My mother was killed in an auto accident. She was hit by a drunk driver, and it killed her on impact. So I always want to promote, don't drink and drive. I don't care, the right or wrong, all that is out the window. Don't drink and drive. Don't get with anybody in the car who's drinking. If you're drunk, don't drive. And pray for both sides of anything like this. But, I kind of use this, I break it out and I say, things like that can happen in an instant. So, whatever your goals and your dreams and your ambitions are in life, go after them. I've always wanted to be an actor. Ever since I was 27 years old, I wanted to be an actor. And it's taken me 18 years to pursue that goal finally. And you're going to get to see some of it tonight. So right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Performing Arts Center. I'll take you down there here in a second. But, this is just kind of a reminder of go after what you want to go after and become it. Become whatever you want to become. But so anyway, this room, like I said, I hardly ever get any of it. But let's go check this out. Tulsa Performing Arts Center. Here. Oh, yeah. And lastly, man, this right here I shared this story on the road. Mandan Boxing Club. I went to a tournament and took first place in it. And how I got on the boxing team was I was walking home from school one day, and there's a young kid who was getting picked on. So I went over to have his back, and I got beat up in having this kid's back. And he even helped beat me up. But there was a gentleman, his name was Virgil Chase, you know, God bless his soul. He saw me trying to have this kid's back, and I was getting duked out by three other boys up in my neighborhood up in North Dakota. So he came to my house and asked if I ever boxed before. I said no. He thought I was a fighter, so he took me down to this boxing tournament, and I won this. But, you know, I was 13 years old when this happened, and to be honest with you, you know, I stick this right above everything. As you can tell, my wife is an interior decorator. She makes sure everything looks official in this house, but that's one thing, you know, that we don't really touch is my Heisman Trophy up here. And what that is about is, here, I'll shut this, but what it's about is that it reminds me every morning, you know, because in this time of my life, I didn't have anything. In this time of my life, I was bullied, illiterate, didn't have a lot of friends, but I had this. I had talent. I had greatness, and that's what you have to hold on to. You can't hold on to who's your uncle, who's your aunt. Can't hold on to if you have your mom and your dad in the house. You can't hold on to if you have nice things, if you don't have nice things. You can't even hold on to if you're being bullied or if you're popular. You have to hold on to your greatness, and I had greatness. And every time I get up for a speaking engagement, every time I get up for, you know, to go do a play, every time I get up for a morning run, I kind of always acknowledge that, because that always reminds me that greatness is in your heart. It's not in who you know. It's not what you're about. It's not whatever. It's you can have nothing, but yet at the same time you can have everything, and you can build off that. So with that being said, man, let's go down to the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. Let's gear up as John Ridge, and let's hope we don't miss up tonight. Okay, I studied enough. All right, so let's go check it out. Does Mom know you're out here? Be careful. Don't be crazy. We're here at the Performing Arts Center here in downtown Tulsa. I'm gonna try to get y'all back here to kind of see what we got going on. So let's go see. The main man right there, Luke the Duke. So I'm taking you to the set of Sovereignty tonight, where we'll all go down. Like I said, I'm a rookie at this, but I'm gonna try to knock it out of the park. This is where it'll all go down this evening. We come in here, we practice, we try to do everything, and we're just gonna see how we do tonight, you know. And the focus is gonna be, you know, on Cherokee Nation, their sovereignty and how they're still here today. And it's a big deal for me to be a part of it. I am here with the one and only Dr. Carolyn Dunn right
Hello.
here. She is the bomb. So how am I coming along? How's my acting?
You're doing good.
Yeah.
It's hard for a comic to come in and suddenly get all serious, but you have good instincts. You're doing a good job.
Well, thank you.
I'm
Well,
so proud of you.
hey, my website wants to know, what are some things I need to improve on? What can I improve
Some
on?
things you need to improve
What do you
on.
enjoy about me? You know, critique me a little bit.
I don't ever want to critique you in front of people.
Oh, I know. So, but we're going to do it tonight, and I owe a lot of it to this young lady right here, because she brought out the actor in me, brought out some charisma, brought out some confidence, brought out a lot of stuff.
He has natural charisma.
Yeah. So, all right. Hey, hope you enjoyed tonight, man. Let's have fun. So, hey, man, we're excited. We're excited. Opening night, my acting debut, man. We're excited about it. We're gonna do the very best we can for Cherokee Nation. All right, I gotta go get you.
I talked to Justice Marshall, McClain, our friends in Congress. I visited with everyone. say that we should sign a treaty and move west. No.
I want to thank you all. It's a wrap, man. Had a good night tonight. Had good people here. So, hopefully we can just take it from here. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to become, it's never too late. Like, I'm a rookie at this, but I'm going to make it happen. So, God bless.